All right, welcome to the Maroon News Podcast. I'm Mike.
I'm Asher.
We're editors at the Maroon. Podcast is going to give you a quick peek at some of the top stories of tomorrow's issue. So take it away, Asher.
All right, so the first story is we've got the American College of Emergency Physicians has issued a press release saying that they decrying the University of Chicago Medical Center's policies. They're saying that what's this in response to, Mike?
Well, the medical center changed some of their ER policies last week in response to the budget crisis. They're moving more of their less critical emergency patients to other clinics in the neighborhood. But the Emergency Physicians Association is saying it's tantamount to patient dumping, which is illegal under federal law. It's in response to a Chicago Tribune story.
Right, where a kid was mauled by a pit bull, and he was brought in for treatment. They gave him morphine and patched up his wounds, but they wouldn't let him stay.
They wouldn't give him the surgery to save his face, and so the emergency physician is saying that is just not what they should have done. And so we'll have a response from the medical center in tomorrow's edition.
We've also got coverage on a possible new L stop in Hyde Park. They're planning a new line called the Gold Line.
Yeah. It's gone through a couple name changes. First it was the Silver Line, it was the Gray Line, now it's the Gold Line. It's all tied to the Olympics, based on the Olympic medals. It was proposed sort of to sweeten Chicago's Olympic bid for the 2016 Olympics. It's got a lot of local support, lots of aldermen. State Representative Barbara Flynn Curry, who's an alum, is also a big supporter. But it's unclear what differences would be between this Metro line and
that's right. I
and
mean,
the proposed
it would be
line.
15 cents cheaper. You could transfer, but the Metro's already there. They wouldn't change any of the infrastructure. In fact, it might still be run by the Metro. So it's unclear. It probably also would take 5 or 6 years for it to.
Yeah, definitely
so we'll
have to wait till it's closer to the Olympics to see any actual change on that. And the last story we want to talk about is Kim Graff-Cruz, who's the vice president of campus life at the university, gave a talk last week, or rather earlier this week, talking about the budget cuts her department is facing. She's looking to cut $3.6 million from her department. And she talked to students about a number of the cuts she's proposing, the most controversial of which was closing the Reynolds Club.
That's right.
Sundays, every Sunday next year and in the indefinite future to save money. That can save alone just $30,000 from the campus budget. A lot of student backlash to that, definitely. University Theater uses that group. TAs hold office hours. Students are just there studying. Lot of opposition, and in fact, she said in response to that she probably will no longer consider that as a feasible option. She'll look for other ways, maybe taking money out of the Student Activities Fund next year to make up that gap. All right, but you have to read more about it in tomorrow's edition of the Maroon. I'm Mike.
I'm Asher.
All right, thanks for watching.